The fact that I have a grenade launcher and it bounces off the wall so you can just kind of trick shot things around the wall, that's awesome. That was my favorite part right there.
Welcome to New Austin.
What the holy hell is that thing?
A small Long Island startup is launching headfirst into the world of virtual reality. Fox One's Brittany Comack is in Jericho with more.
This is New Austin. It's a fictional city set in the year 2076, and it was born out of the mind of Jim Ivan here on Long Island. Ivan is the CEO and founder of Labradex Studios, a fairly young startup which hopes to make waves in the world of virtual reality gaming.
Overwhelmingly, people were like, wow, this is really cool. You know, this is really interesting. It's exciting.
The name of the game Ivan and his team are working to create and hopefully debut this fall is called Scraper First Strike. In the game, the humans take up arms to defend themselves against robots. It's based on a story Ivan had written years ago and had sci-fi writer Ryder Wyndham fashion into a prequel novel to the game. Labradex's stake in things, he says, is creating an experience that isn't yet on the market by building on this most recent wave of VR.
The games were a little bit more involved, a little bit more detailed, a little bit more interesting, and had depth to them. So we're trying to build on that and hopefully offer something that's, you know, a real sit-down, persistent experience that you can play. You know, you have actors and you have lighting and you have set design and level designers and modelers and writers and everything that goes into it. So it's incredibly fun putting a story together and watch it come to life.
In Jericho, Brittany Comack, Vive 1 News.
Hey, don't just stand there. Come check this stuff out.
Initiate Protocol Alpha Fairchild 1.
Protocol initiated. Unit online.
Excellent. If you would, Protector, destroy that pod.
I knew he couldn't be trusted. Maxwell, take him down.
do we know about LCFR, or Cypher, as he calls himself? We know Icarus Laboratories produced him 7 years ago, and that he's the most powerful and advanced AI ever created. We know they built him to oversee millions of HUMEC robots and to manage our Scraper megacities. Icarus assured us the only path forward was to put the fate of humanity in his hands. But when Cypher says he'll take care of us, do we really know what he means?
A full locomotion, 360-degree RPG shooter with large levels to explore. And some of the things we always get asked are, is the game on rails? Is it a wave shooter? And the answer to those are both no. We've got this very deep and rich world that we want to bring to life, especially with episode 1. So you'll find in the codex things on weapons, items, locations, key events, and you'll also find your mission system on your wrist interface. And that will tell you where you need to go next. So before we head out, I think what I'll do is make sure rotation speed's at the right level, and probably adjust my dash lights, make them a nice green. So we'll do that, and then you'll notice the dash actually changes to a nice green. Alright, let's head around a little bit here, check out the city.
Hey, Maxwell! Can you hear me in that thing? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Haha, alright! Welcome to New Austin, Maxwell. Good to have you back. I can't believe we were able to hijack this dropship from the HUMECs. So, did they show an in-flight movie? Let me guess, real steel. Listen, I'd love to chat, but I need to get this dropship unloaded and then set the weapons testing area up below.
And the music, the ominous music you hear was done by Winifred Phillips. Incredible game composer, veteran in the game industry. She did the music for God of War, Assassin's Creed, The Sims, Little Big Planet. True legend. We had partnered with her to develop our score, and she did an incredible job, so we're super excited about it. And all throughout the game you'll hear fantastic music. She actually created an album for us that's going to be a DLC, so make sure to register on scrapernetwork.com. Registered, you'll get an actual prequel copy of the prequel novel in VR. We've created a VR reader so you can read it. What better place to learn about New Austin, the HUMECs, and the HRF than inside New Austin itself. And you'll also get the Debilitator railgun, which is a weapon that'll come with the pod. You'll have it right from the start. And you'll get access to the DLC, the full album, for free, that Winifred created. Let's see if we can... Oh, we skipped ahead here a little bit. Here is the Warhawk coming in for a landing. This is the fighter ship for the HRF, and they're delivering supplies as you start to build up the hub here and get more people and, you know, get ready to take back the reactor building. Alright, we'll head back upstairs. We have to talk to Tech Sergeant Merrill using the boost there, and you can see the recharge. You double tap on the forward button for anybody who keeps track of that stuff. And we are using the move controllers in PSVR.
Greetings, Lieutenant Maxwell. I hope you're as ready for action as you look. Your modified hoverpod looks to be in good shape, but let's run a quick diagnostic scan, just in case. Looks like everything is fully operational. Lieutenant, it's imperative you remain aware of your pod's power core meter, the pod's hull, and your pod's munitions inventory. You'll need to use maintenance pads to recharge and restock regularly. Otherwise, the pod's capabilities will be diminished.
Hey, don't just stand there. Come check this stuff out.
So here is where you'll barter for SRU units, which are shield restoration units, modifications for weapons, for your pod, materials.
You sure you don't want to take another look?
So now we're going to do the quick tutorial training center to get people accustomed to the pod and weapon systems. So we just got a codex entry, so let's find it. And there it is. That's the training area, so you can read about the training area, what it's for, and what it does. That's your pod. And the first weapons that come with you, standard, before you start engineering your own.
Welcome to the HRF Tactical Training Program. I'm Drill Instructor Wade, your virtual advisor. Look alive, soldier.
That's your EMP.
Lieutenant, remember those buttons. Soon you'll be able to install new abilities into your pod. Now use your ultimate to finish those bots off. Pull up your weapon wheel and give that old boomstick a shot. The more weapons you build, the more ways you can take out those pathetic UMECs. Now let's put it all together.
At ease, Lieutenant. But don't get too comfortable. We have a tough job ahead of us. We are standing on one of 3 reactor buildings that provide power to the megacity of New Austin.
In order to proceed to floor 76, you'll need to dock with the high-velocity elevator terminal. Enter the elevator now and locate that terminal. Good luck, soldier.
All right, what do you say, Maxwell? Think you can manage to find the on switch down there?
All right. Let's head down to 76, see what's going on. Oh, looks like a message.
Maxwell, in order to get our troops inside the building, we need to get rid of the toxins circulating throughout the floors. The HUMEX rigged the central air purification system to pump anti-biological agents to areas we need access to, so you need to recalibrate the air filtration system. Your pod shielding will protect you from these agents, so you can travel about freely. There are 3 bypass valves.
Alright, that's our first HUMEC.
Terminal nearby. See if you can access any data from it. Use a decryption key to hack the machine.
And I just realized my shotgun is out of ammo.
Looks like we found the schematics to an SRU, a shield restoration unit. Download it, so we can build shield restoration units for you at the command post. Maxwell, there should be a terminal right in front of you.
Oh, that's a kamikaze bot. So there's his stats, his resistances. Alright, let's head over to the terminal. A couple more loot crates here. Let's see what this guy's got.
It's a GL-40 NAHD schematic, a grenade launcher, aka the Equalizer.
Oh, no surprise Cypher wanted to keep these plans out of our hands.
Resistance prolongs the inevitable.
done, Maxwell. However, reclaiming the main elevator controls is only the beginning.
And this is just, part of the first level. A good chunk of it, but it's only the first one. So hopefully gives people a really good idea that you truly have full locomotion, explore however you want, wherever you want. It's definitely not on rails, it's not a wave shooter. Incredible dynamic missions, and fully voiced, and engineering and scavenging and maintenance and repair and all those good things. Alright, let's see how many parts we need here for another equalizer. Okay, yeah, I'm missing that first epic part too, which will probably take a while to get. But, alright, so I think what we'll do is wrap it up here. Got a few more things to do on this level, but we'll call it a day right here. Thanks for watching, and make sure to register at scrapernetwork.com.
I am LCFR, the Lithium Cold Fusion Ranger, designed, engineered, and programmed by Icarus to manage the megacities and help humanity.
Stay sharp, everyone. We're entering HUMEC-controlled airspace. Let's hope this stolen HUMEC dropship serves its purpose.
According to Icarus-authorized news reports, I perished last year. Those reports were a lie, fabricated by Icarus executives to conceal the truth.
Initiating preliminary stealth landing protocols. Reactor Building 3, Skydeck in sight, approaching HRF command post. Stay safe, and remember, the HRF is with you.
I shall appear before the United Nations tomorrow at noon to discuss how we can all move forward, proceed to a better, brighter future.
We have to get this reactor back online!
The HRF will be in ready.
Welcome to New Austin.